So the Indiana Fever have signed their training camp contracts, and I'm not the biggest fan of them right now. I have to say I am not the biggest fan. When it comes down to it, Megan McConnell is going to be is a decent size name. She's somebody that didn't really get much of a chance to last year to play at all. I think she got injured right away for the Phoenix Mercury. I thought she did okay. I was quite surprised. I remember, I shit you not, I've had this conversation with TJ McConnell. I bumped into TJ McConnell at a Leeds United game last year, and I went to TJ McConnell and said, was Megan healthy? And then it said, I'm shocked the Fever haven't tried to sign her as a hardship. So Megan McConnell I just need to see how she's getting on this year. Look, she has not been on my radar. I'm not going to pretend that she has been. So she's been playing in the WNBL, and she's averaging 11 points per game, which, look, you don't, it's not what you want to see. It's not really what you want to see. 3.9 assists per game, 2 to 1 assist to turnover ratio, playing good minutes. How is her team getting on? So Bendigo Spirit, how are they getting on right here? They are in third in their... Is it third in the entire league? Lauren Cox, a former Indiana Fever player. I've watched a couple of games in WNBL. I don't really know what way some of these things are working. And sorry, top is Townsville, which is Lucy Olsen's team. Second is Perth, which is Hanju's team. Third is Megan McConnell's team, where I'm guessing she's still one of their main players. Probably not going to make the team. Haley Peters. Yeah. McConnell's is very unlikely to make the team, but as a third string point guard, I don't hate it. I don't hate her as a player for training camp. And you've got Kiana Traylor, who did play in Athletes Unlimited this year. I don't know much about her. She's averaged 1 point per game in the WNBA career. This is not inspiring at all. Other teams for training camp are bringing over players from all over the world who have a legitimate shot at making the team. And the Indiana Fever have brought a player in who averaged 8 points per game in Athletes Unlimited, I guess. I don't know how Athletes Unlimited works. I actually don't. So just similar athletes, Charisma Osborne. How's she getting on? 1.4. Okay. I don't think Charisma Osborne is that bad. She was the worst player in the world. Obviously, Odyssey Sims won Athletes Unlimited. And yes, a player can win. I want to see her stats in comparison to Isaiah Cook. 16 points per game. Okay, that's not a good sign. How did Grace get on? Grace kind of do-it-all player, though, so her points aren't going to be high. 5.4, yeah. Tahina Pau. At least give me some comparable stats. Okay, she scored more points than Tahina Pau, I guess. But not really going to be anything. Did she do better than Aerial Powers in AU? No. This is very, very underwhelming. Got Annalie Maley from... Oh! You know where she's gone? The New York Liberty. The New York Liberty have signed everyone. By the way, Annalie Maley's not very good. She just had 60 last week. She's not very good. But neither of these players are going to make the team. This is incredibly uninspiring. One McConnell worked well. I don't even hate Megan McConnell. I actually don't. I think she's all right. I think Megan McConnell can play. Don't get it twisted. I don't know anything about Kiana Taylor, but Megan McConnell can play. But it's uninspiring. It just is. When the New York Liberty when they're going out and signing Pauline Astier, who very clearly the Indiana Fever wanted as their third string point guard. When they're signing Pauline Astier, and the Fever are coming back with Megan McConnell. And like the Dream are convincing Maite Katorla to come back. And Holly Winterburn's coming over. And like, I don't even know when it comes down to it how good Holly Winterburn's going to be, but at least there's a little bit of something there. Like even Verona, the Wings are signed Verona. Like the Indiana Fever haven't signed a European player other than Temi. Like they haven't brought over anyone. It's really uninspiring. It's really uninspiring. They're like, I don't think that like Megan McConnell's fine. She's fine. She's not going to make, like, she might make the team, but she's not going to be a rotational piece. She's not going to be a rotational piece for the team at all. And then you're looking at these good organizations that are bringing over players, like legitimate players that could play as to fight it out at training camp. And it's a really tough one. Like, again, I don't want to say this because if Megan McConnell does go and make the team, then you're hoping that she's going to be able to come in and give you something. And look, I don't think we saw it with the Mercury last year. Like at times she looked okay. She looked really good in preseason. Like I think she's going to fight it out. I think it helps that she's a McConnell in Indiana. Like that helps. But like I'm looking at other teams, especially because when I'm looking at the Dream, I'm looking at the Fever as title. I'm gonna say title or bust because probably last year Kelsey Mitchell. You have to look at it like they want to win a title, and what the Liberty are doing and what the Atlanta Dream are doing, who I believe are the two favorites to win this thing. And you can never count out the Lynx. I'm still putting the Lynx above. If Fee's ankles are healthy for even half a season, I think the Lynx I would put above Indiana as well. And you're looking at what they're doing. The Lynx have found 6'5" Emma Chekova, starter at times for USK in Prague, who was an all-star for Czech Republic on a minimum. Like, I don't know where... And I don't know why signing two guards that have not proven anything at the WNBA level and like Kiana Taylor's playing in AU and overseas Megan McConnell's been okay. She's been okay. So it's like... And this is one of these things where I'm like, I don't want to say, oh, this is the worst thing in the world. I don't want to be out there and I'll go out there and say, oh, the Indiana Fever like are completely unserious, because for a lot of teams, this is what you do. You sign people that do well in AU. You sign a bunch of American players. The problem is that this is the year. This is the year where all the best Europeans are coming over. This is the year where all the best international players are coming over to WNBA, and they're trying to get their 1 year in, then they're going to get their reserved year, and then they're going to go play for more. This is the year where you can get legitimate rotational pieces, non-American rotational pieces who are WNBA level players but didn't come over by choice. This is the year where you can get so many of them because they're all coming over because now they're getting paid more in the WNBA than anywhere else. So now they're all going to come over. And the Fever leave the off-season with none of them. Like, how do you end up with none of them? There are tens of international prospects that are coming over this year. And I understand there's a lot of teams have their rights. I understand. But give up a third-round pick for Clara Holm, for fuck's sake. Do something. Do something. But yeah, it's one of those things where I don't mean this in a bad way, but like if this was our training camp slots last year, I'd be a lot more happy. But when the opportunity is there to get legitimate rotational pieces essentially for free, and it's a player that was available and they deemed not good enough to sign on a hardship contract when they signed Kyra Lambert last year. Like, they deemed... The Fever deemed Megan McConnell not worth a hardship when they had a crisis last year. So maybe she'll prove me wrong. I was shocked last year, and I said to TJ that they didn't sign her. I thought that she was a much better pickup than a Kyra Lambert. That being said, over Odyssey Sims, no. Shea Petty, I don't know. I think she could have done similar enough stuff to Shea Petty last year. That being said, Clearly, the front office doesn't rate her. I don't think she's a bad player. But yeah, it is going to be an interesting one to see what's going to happen with Megan McConnell. So anyway, yeah, that's the video. See you guys.